Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Adonis Medina gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Soto on third with 2 out. Drilled down the line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Harper gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 1-0 Washington. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in is Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 once more. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to bat, Starlin Castro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Batting seven.
Up next, Yan Gomes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Ready with the 0-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Now here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He brings a .353 batting line. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, number 11 for him on the season, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And in steps Scott Kingery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles able to track it down for the third out. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Into the box now the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the AB now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in will be Trey Turner. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. In now, Luis Garcia, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next to the Nationals.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, what?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Now into the box, Roman Quinn. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Adonis Medina, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
And stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Quinn stands at first with 1 out. Drilled to the left side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here now is Adam Hazley. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Harper.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready on 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of
it. The 1-1 home. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Harper. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty with one gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Next to dig in, Scott Kingery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first home run of the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Philly. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in once again is Victor Robles. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on top 3-1. Now at the plate here is Adonis Medina. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So now here is Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Hazley.
So next to bat will be Adam Hazley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Now at the plate is Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Opposite field to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Lifted down the line in left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now the pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air down the line in left. Soto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Schwarber is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 3-2. So here is Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starlin Castro.
First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Victor Robles.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Quinn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Ryan Harper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Standing in now, Roman Quinn down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rafael Marchand will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Christopher Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Alex Avila, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Luis Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. One left for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Schwarber's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to stand in is Josh Bell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins into foul territory. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Next up, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Phils led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Adonis Medina gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Christopher Sanchez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.